No Time to Die with yours truly, Achilles, so let's get to it. Bond has returned to save the world. At the end of Spectre, James has chosen to retire with his love of his life. But it seems like they both cannot get away from their past. Their past is intertwined in such a way that they're both meant to be together. The sins of the father will haunt Madeleine, and as for James, his enemies have not forgotten him. I've always wondered if trouble always finds our hero, or our hero will always deep down seek for it. James will deal with old and new enemies, with the help of some old and new friends on his last mission. Daniel Craig has returned to play Bond for one last time. Lee Sedux plays the wonderful Madeleine, Lashanda Lynch, the new 007, Noama Harris as Moneypenny, and Ben Whishaw as Q. Ralph Fiennes as M, Jeffrey Wright as Felix, and our main villain, Rami Malek as Safin. The story starts with an old memory of Madeleine when she was a young girl and a man that had to come to kill her father. Sins of the past have returned, not just for her, but also for James. Spectre is still active, and they have not forgotten James. Even though James had retired, it seems like betrayal still follows him, which will lead him to hide in Jamaica. An old friend finds him there. That's where James will embargo on his last mission, making new friends in Cuba, leading him back home to London. James gets to meet his replacement, the new 007, who might be more dangerous than Bond. Don't forget to smash the like button and leave me any comments below. Let me know what you thought of the film. The story intertwines between MI6, Spectre, and the new common enemy that will unleash hell upon humanity. Madeleine just happens to be smacked between it all. The sins of her father has returned as a new enemy to the entire world. Of course, Bond is not gonna sit this one out. He will do what he does best: save Madeleine and stop this new villain. It's hard to choose which is the best between Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. They're all unique, each with a different story and yet all connected by these wonderful characters of heroes and villains. No Time to Die was truly an amazing film. The action was splendid. The story was so rich and beautiful that it almost made me cry at the end. This film left me with joy and at the same time heartbroken. Daniel Craig is my favorite Bond, and in my opinion, the best Bond yet. I have spent the past 15 years watching these films on the big screen, and I have loved every single one. Sean Connery will always be the perfect Bond, but Daniel is right behind him with his sarcastic charisma and his strength. No Time to Die has a very interesting story because it all connected with all these characters in such a unique way. A new villain has emerged that will trend the entire world and challenge the best of MI6. Goodbyes are hard, and I wish this was not his last film, but the time has come for Daniel. Like I have stated before, he is and will always be my favorite Bond. I can't even wrap my mind around this film because it was the perfect goodbye. This film was flawless. All the actors were perfectly cast, the story was excellently written, and the action was brilliant. No Time to Die will be up there with the likes of Skyfall and Spectre. I cannot wait to see it again and own it, so I highly recommend you to watch it on the big screen. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. I hope you enjoyed my review on No Time to Die, and don't forget to smash that following button for more by yours truly, Achilles!